Welcome to day 7, our last and final day of Sukkot, when we invite the guest of honor, David haMelech, King David, into our Sukkah. David haMelech manifests the midah of Malchut. And Malchut, besides the fact that he was a king, is not just being a king. It's the broader concept of kingship. And the concept of kingship is that there is en melech belo am. There is no king without a nation whom the king represents. The king is an expression of a whole and a totality. And so Malchut is the understanding that all of humanity comes together to create a wholesome identity and awareness. And that is also why he is so much part of Mashiach, because the concept of Mashiach is not just a person, but it's the person who is the culmination of the development of humanity and the world to the level in which we can take this further. That is the idea of Mashiach, and why so many of the haftarot, the issues that we read about in Sukkot, are all about the end of days, Gog uMagog, Acharit hayamim. It's Sukkot Orosh Leviathan. All these different things that we talk about have this thing in common. Now, David haMelech himself wanted to build the Bet HaMikdash, but he wasn't able to. But we still say, Harahaman hu yakim lanu et Sukkot David hanofalet. We refer to the Bet HaMikdash as David's Sukkah, which is nofalet, which is an interesting conjugation of nafal, of falling, means either it fell in the past, or it is in the process of falling, and that's really what Malchut is all about. And the interesting connection to Sukkot is that the halacha in Rambam, the source of the happiness, the joy of the festivities on Sukkot, the Simchat Bet HaShoeva, the source of that halacha is David haMelech himself, as he dances and rejoices with David, mecharkev umefazez b'chol oz lifnei Hashem. He is dancing with all his might, authentically, even though it seemed to be lowering himself to be like the commoners. And yet, as he says later to his wife Michal, in front of the presence of God, there is no room for me to be on my high horse, so to speak. I need to be real and authentic and joyous and celebrate. And that is the source not only of Simchat Bet HaShoeva, the special festivities of Sukkot, but also of Simcha Shel Mitzvah itself, how to have joy in a mitzvah and not being caught up in our personal issues, but rather to be authentic and real and open and connect to the big picture which the mitzvah offers us an opportunity to be part of.